What is going on, everybody? Been a while since we've been on, since we've been doing the hardcore scene, but timing has been good lately. A little bit's opened up with the Thanksgiving holiday, only raiding once this week, so we've got some extra time to get on and do some hardcore, which I've been missing. So I'm excited. Don't know if this name's taken. Probably is. Oh, it's not. Hello. Here we go. So, special treat is that I think I might have a level 20 rogue. Period. That's it. 22, maybe. Somewhere around there. Haven't really played it all. Looks fun. Looks challenging. Probably definitely something that we're going to die with. So that's something to look forward to. We should probably have a good clip coming up. Most likely a death clip, less likely a highlight clip. But we're going to play it out anyway. So excited to get going. Give me one sec, guys. I'm just trying to... I think... just trying to get my Streamlabs working so that we get everything properly recognized. I know there was a sub that came in there. Holy busy. My gosh. Okay. I need to figure out who I actually get for that. Let's just see. Add-ons. How was that? Let's just see. Is that working? Let's say that's working. Let's call that there. Okay, we're good to go. Is it going to have... Sorry, I keep on clicking that add-ons button. I don't know what I'm exactly expecting to find there. For now... Yeah, for now, you know what? Let's leave it. We can import the rest of my stuff later, like the mask, what's it called, mask, and whatever bartender, we can do that too. What's upstairs? Well, it's outside. Pretend like I've played this game before. And I don't think I'm able to get that, right? No, I can. Is it after you hand in this one, I guess, that this repopulates, hey? Okay, so we'll do that. Oh, baby, look at that bag space. It's looking pretty sad. Pretty sad bag space. Egan, what's going on, my man? What you got for us? Ooh, wolfskin bracers. They look more special every time I play this game, I swear. Very exciting time to be alive. Oh, snipe. Ooh. Let's go. We're probably going to be running around. As I said, this is, I think, well, it's not my, whoa. Oh, because the quest XP is so high. I was going to be like, why the heck am I already level, am I almost level 2? But that makes complete sense. Wait, I'm sorry, did that? Oh, sniped. Do these not drop at 100% drop rate? Or did they adjust that for Season of Mastery because it's like a bazillion quest experience? Oh, snipe. No, let's give it to the pally. He's a holy man. Let him take it. Oh, we'll get that one though. Do you have to worry about... Oh, gonna take that one though. Oh my gosh, sniped him for a 12? 360 no scope. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Is that... What's the screen capture? Is that for the add-on? Oh, I do have a quantity of them. Okay, not that that really matters. I mean, we can fill those up, but... It's the longest distance I've ever gone to get these wolves before. Great to see, though. I mean, honestly, this is like... It's so nice to see a community come together and just give life to a server, give life to an idea. Like, essentially right now... Oh my gosh, I'm just destroying that thing. I mean, right now, coming off of my raiding server, which for anyone who doesn't know or doesn't watch any of the raiding content on this channel, I'm on SoM, and so I mean essentially it's completely dead now. There's no one who plays on SoM, period. And so to see a server die like that, it's kind of sucks, right? And it's the server that we played on. I started on Classic and played all the way through, and just because of everybody who decided to transfer off of it, we kind of had to follow suit. So now we're on Fairlina, which is great. It's absolutely packed. So I should say it's great, but we'll see kind of the long-standing results of that type of change. But to see just a server so full of life is kind of refreshing, because other than the past, 5 or 6 days that we've been on Fairlina, our server has been absolutely dead. Oh, full pack over here. Let's go. Is that a soul? Someone just like try to AoE this area or something? Someone just try to pull this whole pack, be like, hey, I'm smarter than the group, and like just try to... I don't even know. What would you... Not that you would have... Oh, snipe! Get him! Get him! Oh my gosh! See you later, boys. Yeah, I don't know how exactly you would die there. I mean, I'm not putting it above myself. I'm not saying I'm above it. I just don't know how it happened. Like I said, there's a much higher chance that we're going to get a death clip out of this run than anything, as this is literally my second time playing a rogue. Definitely first time playing a rogue any type of seriously. I think I I actually started an Alliance tune back in Classic just to play on the Alliance side, and since I never played a rogue, I tried one out, and it is really fun gameplay. I just ended up defaulting to the Horde side because that's what I raid on, and you know, it's just a little bit easier that way. And please, if anyone has any rogue advice, lay it on me. Anything. If you think it's like the Michael Scott thing. What's he say? Like, explain it to me like I'm 5. Or, I totally get it, but explain it for everybody else who might not. I need a sell junk button is what I need. New weapon? Yes, please. Does this open up the, yeah, Cryptid Letter and Echo Ridge. Go around the side. I think he's in the barn, right? He or she's in the barn. Jorik Carradine. Decent name. I wish it auto-populated your bars if you didn't have like skills already in them. Is he blue? Oh, it's just his robe. No, I don't want that heat. He's just chilling there. It always sucks how you can't get the apple picking quest until after this one, right? Is there any way that you can actually do that? I swear I've tried. See, this is probably why I should go ahead and get that rested XP thing. And I probably will, because all my experience is leveling Alliance, or leveling Horde, so I don't really have much leveling Alliance. Probably going to be safer for everyone, including myself, to invest in that app. The add-on, rather. I'll also maybe have to take a quick look into the potential weapon progression in Classic for rogues, because I know that swords, like a Hemo build, I think it's Hemo, right, is the popular sword build, and I think, like, I don't know if natural weapons that you can find through questing and stuff actually gives you the ability to do that or not. Like if it's worth going dagger because there's better daggers found through quest lines, even though that the spec is better. Alternatively with swords, right? That's the kind of stuff that I have no idea about, but I should probably look up. Oh, dude, it's mine. Don't waste your time. I would have given it to him, but... Until I have backstab, though, I'm gonna guess that opening up with the... Gonna guess opening up with the throwing weapon's probably worth it. Perhaps I should look at who I should go to for a invite. Like, do I ask for an invite to Delta? Because it's the 4th guild, potentially? Tell you one thing, farming this or getting to this guy is going to be a treat. Trying to kill that guy is going to be a nightmare. Oh yeah, she's gonna drop it for us. Ooh! Give us our new dagger. Wolfskin are better, obviously. Well, might as well go back and get our dagger right now, honestly, right? I usually pair those quests up together, but if you can go back and get the dagger, I mean, theoretically, you're going to kill those mobs in the mine even faster, right? Four, we'll go back here. Skills. I don't know. Did they change in Season of Mastery? I think they're usually like, what, a silver or something? Maybe that's too high for this level. What are they? Yeah, no, there's silver. Okay. And now it's worth... Yeah, and now it's worth going into stealth to open up combat, I would imagine, right? Makes sense. Although, with this amount of competition in this area, probably not. Probably good to just keep on smacking them. Ooh, especially with the new dagger, just doing redonkulous damage. I don't even know if I need to be, honestly, don't even know if I need to be opening with the ranged if I don't need to steal the mob, or to, like, take the tag. Shouldn't say steal. Oh, let's backstab this guy because I just went into stealth by accident, so we might as well use it. 40? 26. Lame. I mean, as long as these are neutral mobs, it is probably better to go in and open up with that because you've got at least like 30 damage basically as an opener. Not that we need to min-max this level, but... Quest experience increased by 40%. Dungeon and Elite quest grant bonus experience. How much more on 40%? I feel like 40% is already great. I guess they're trying to encourage grouping? Is that kind of what they're trying to do with that XP increase? It does make sense, right? Because if people... Well, and I don't know if they were catering to the hardcore game in that sense, but it certainly does kind of align with that style, or it promotes that style of play, that grouping, that questing, with that demographic, like with that player base, because it gives you a reason to dungeon, right? Because otherwise you could just say, you know, I'm more of a cautious, you know, hardcore leveler. I'm just going to do everything solo, which would be fine because you're still getting 40% XP. But if you're getting double that, or whatever it is for elite quests, plus you're just getting massive, like, loot and experience from the elite mobs by themselves, kind of a no-brainer, honestly. Oh, I still have to do that. Okay, so this is the last part of the chain here. I don't think this is getting any less busy, so we'll just go do the laborers right now, and then we'll go finish up at the farm. Should have probably sold though, shouldn't I? That was kind of silly. Maybe I'll have to take a pit stop. I mean, I'm not doing this, I'm not min-maxing the levels here, so... It's a rogue. Don't AoE. Don't AoE. Was that an instant spawn? Hallelujah. Let's go. Let's get the whole quest here. I'm just not going to... Yeah. Wabang! Watcha! Now I know like the starting area is not the best gauge for this, but I mean, Rogue seems pretty quick, right? It's fun. It's an energy-based class. No mana bar to worry about. I like it. I mean, I play... My main is a shaman. My alt is a shadow priest. So, you know, lots of mana. Lots hanging out. I mean, the shadow priest is based on the fact that he can give other people in your party mana. So, very mana-driven classes for sure. Okay, we can get rid of that. Yeah, what is it? It's because it's the... Well, I probably never need water. Unless I'm giving it to people that I'm in a dungeon group with or something, and that's not going to come for a while, so... Whoa, oh my gosh! Whew. Is that a 47? Whoa, matching. I just like seeing the crit numbers, honestly. Ooh! It is like, that is amazingly strong though, that you can open up with, is it a guaranteed crit or is it just a whole lot of damage? See, these are the questions about Rogue that I have no idea about, but I probably should. Playing it as a hardcore character. Like, does it always crit? Is that in the character description? Who knows? We're going to find out together. It's going to be a journey. Well, we'll see. Journey might be a strong word for dying at like level 7. I'm going to come back and hand this in. I know that's not going to be the proper way to do it time-wise, but I'm also just going to sell some stuff. Oh, good guy. Someone just posted in general posture check. Yes, I will. Thank you very much. I'm not sure like who's a mod or who's an admin in Delta. Why am I even looking at stuff? Just sell everything. Nice belt. Okay, report to Goldshire. Whoa, whoa. Do I not need to go upstairs? That's wrong, isn't it? You need to... No? You don't need to go up to the top of the tower? Oh no, that's the end of this Millie quest line. Yep, and it totally... Well, this should be fun. Ooh. Oh no. Run away, my friend. Run away. I should not have gotten on the aggro table for those mobs. That was freaking stupid. Oh, you know what I should do, though, actually, before I go here, is I should go get my skills. Yeah, that was my bad. I should have never gotten on the aggro table for that guy. That was silly. Gouge level 6. Huge. What is it? Subtlety. So backstab. Okay, let's do it. Causing 150% weapon damage plus 15 to the target. Must be behind the target. Requires a dagger in the main hand. Awards 1 combo point. Wow, that is so strong. Like when you can, because when you consider that you have to, like, sorry, when you consider that you're opening with that, that is super strong. Don't mind me. Just coming to collect Millie's harvest. Wow. Fat finger the W button. Never a good thing. Not a good play. It's good. With these dynamic respawns, I should be probably level 20 before I'm able to get all of these. Oh, see, look, there's another one right there. Good thing I just am slicing and dicing these people, literally. Just want to be careful to not, like, you know, fight 6 of them. 2 of them I'm fine with now, for sure, now that I'm 5. Probably need to be careful about the time I'm taking after killing these mobs, though. Hello? I'm coming for you. Rhett Favre. That is an A+ name right there. Absolutely. A+. Oh my gosh, I thought that rabbit was an enemy for a second. I was going to be like, oh, you son of a bitch. There's 5 of them down here. Like, let's go. I'll take this one. This mob wants to attack me for it. I'll switch out with this guy. Kill this mob. Oh my gosh, the power. Rushing through my fingers. 5 out of 8. Seven. Nice. I'm gonna double pull here. Might be scary. Oh my gosh, let's do it. Ugh. Didn't even get to open. Let's go. Now I have to use my combo point on the guy that I'm actually killing, right? That's the thing. Because the combo pills. Okay, well, I'm probably gonna kill myself trying to loot that mob, so this is fun. But the combo point has to be used on the mob that you're primarily attacking. It's not a combo point built by you, it's a combo point built on the mob, right? I think that much I know. Or I hope I know. Again. Oh, there's the hardcore app. Cool. It looks so sharp. It looks neat. Do I need to be in a guild to see the things? Or do I need to like toggle it on or something? just a just a long line of people waiting for this guy. Her rogue stealth here too. Anytime, Garrick. Oh my gosh. The worst. Hmm. Oh, the good old Garrick line. How funny is this, though? This is like a week after launch. All right, we did it. Garrick, complete. We finished it. So what else do I have to do here? Just the rules. That's cool. What's the levels button? Oh, that's really cool. That is very neat. Put it in the chat. So I'm gonna get the cloak up there. That one. Bit extra armor. Oh, definitely flimsy chain cloak looks better for sure. Fall damage, who cares? Less because you're a rogue, right? That works. That's a thing, right? Definitely need a sell junk button, but all right, let's go. There's a guy in the guild called Power Gun. That is hilarious. Chad streamer. Oh, that's terrific. Who's this? 29, no Morlock. Got a two-handed sword. Got it off a wolf. What's a wolf doing with this? Well, that's a great question. See, I wonder if I'm a high enough level, like 7 or 8 or whatever, am I, like, can I just stealth into that cave? Is that the good one for paladins? I know he sells a good thing for paladins, right? 5 intellect leather? Yeah. 4 agility, 2 stamina. Very nice. Oh, it's that, isn't it? Heavy spiked mace. 6 strength is very nice. Those are nice. The wolf bracers. 35 silver though, like it's a lot when you don't have any income from the auction house. Probably still worth it, but he's doing a RP. Pumpkins, I guess. Ooh, small pouch just as this guy got a guild invite. That's a good time. I think I probably should be, what, at least level, what, like probably 7 before I try to stealth in. But not that, like, if I finish these quests, do that quest, pick up the lost necklace, kill a couple of mobs on the way, that's probably gonna get me there anyway, right? Because, like, I could walk right up to this guy and he wouldn't. No, he would see me. Okay, so, and he's even level, so I'm probably gonna want like a little bit of flexibility because I'm not gonna have a whole ton of maneuverability down there. So I definitely probably want to be like at least 7, but at the very least, like, it's free XP for me with 0 risk if I'm at that advanced level, right? Or for everybody right now, because everybody's just freaking rolling in. Everybody's just rolling in the mine. It's probably perpetually cleared right now. You probably don't even have to worry about that. I am going to do this one. It's cool though. Like, I've always kind of wondered to get the time and stuff. So definitely not my fastest 1 to... Definitely not my fastest 1 to 6 or 1 out of the starting zone area, but it's okay. I mean, also I waited for probably 5 minutes to kill Garrick, so... F that. As the great Real would say, fuck no, I go where I want to, and not by that bear. Pick up this quest. Princess must die. Speak with Billy McClure. Hogger? Hmm? Is there a Hogger in the future? I doubt it. Greta. Great names. To William. Okay. To be honest, I really don't like the idea of going in that mine at all right now. Just because of the dynamic respawns. Like, with so many people in the area, that place is just gonna get ugly. Can only imagine. But at the same time, I'm not sure how long it would take to finish this quest if we're staying out on the edge. Maybe playing in the off hours, get a little bit more. Because it is pretty full right now. Like I said, though, really good. Like, I don't mind the busyness at all. I think it's actually kind of. I remember Cargos was like speaking about it briefly, but it's kind of like it, it's an experience, and I was probably a couple weeks behind on starting out Classic, so it was busy, but it was never like super busy. So this is like a whole new experience. Do I have to go back to? No, I don't have to go back there yet. I was gonna say it's probably worth it to go back there. It is really nice though to have that throw now, especially competing for mobs. It's amazing actually. Not that it would be a huge issue because, like, rogues are energy class. They don't need to drink. They can, take mobs while other classes are drinking and stuff. But it's always nice to be, like, a little bit competitive and not just sitting around because, I mean, not everybody's going to be as gracious with the mobs as you are, right? Like, the hardcore community is very accepting, but there's also other people on this server, and not everybody's gonna line up in in a straight line and wait for mobs to spawn like they did for Garrick. Like I could have been doing some could have been competing with like 5 or 6 different people for Garrick there, but luckily everybody was like, okay, let's line up and just do it in order. I definitely want to start like backstabbing a little bit more though. It's just a shame because I don't want to lose the tags by going into stealth at this point. Nice. Yeah, as I was pulled way off my train of thought though, but I think it was Cargos who was saying something relatively similar to this, but it's just like the whole fresh experience of being extremely, busy and competing over mobs and stuff like that really is a part of the experience. It's kind of cool to test that out again. And especially in the hardcore situation where you're also worried about your own tail, so you're not giga pulling 4 or 5 mobs because you want to steal tags from everybody else, and you're just hoping that somebody either helps you or you're able to kill them because you have stuff, that items that you bought off the auction house. Like that doesn't work here. I'm not sure what the exact math is on how much this quest chain is worth now altogether, but I'm sure that it is worth something with the XP increases on all sides, because that's 4 quests that I'm not sure if they've tweaked the XP to at all, but it's a nice little back and forth. Is that the... Okay. Oh, yes, because you get that princess quest over there. Sorry, I was confused because I always thought that you got the necklace quest from like Goldshire over here or whatever, but no, that makes sense. Do you like this guy? I just don't want to get... I would like... I just don't want to get on the aggro table. Like I was not thinking about that earlier, but it's definitely a good practice to get into is not getting on the aggro table of mobs that are killing other people. Self-preservation. Okay, let's see. Well, let's spend a little bit of time here. See how lucky we get. See how fast the respawns are. Maybe they're not as bad as to be expected because the respawns should match the number of people in the area, theoretically, right? It's how the dynamic respawn system is supposed to work. Who knows if it does or not, but the other nice part too is these are low enough level that you can kind of just chain pull them, right? Not super worried about my health bar, even though I probably should be, but I'm not super worried because I've got the health potion now too that I can pop if needed. How many more of those things do I have? I feel like I've been throwing them like crazy. So I've used 50. Okay. Do I just like repair them? Because like you can get unique ones, right? So there wouldn't be... Like you wouldn't... Sorry, I'm just thinking half in my head right now. And just thinking to myself, there are a lot of other classes. Or a lot of other races too that are in Elwyn. I wonder why. Is another starting area like not as safe? I always personally, so I've never followed Rested XP. I'm going to for sure, especially if this character gets a little bit higher level. But in past Alliance characters that I've done, the very few that I've started on hardcore and that kind of thing, I have always liked going to Dunmorrow just when I'm finishing Elwyn before I go to Westfall, getting those extra last couple of levels. It's definitely a little bit more running around, but I find it totally worth it, especially because, and I think this will be true on the Rogue as well, but there is that one quest in the top right-hand corner of Dunmorrow, and it's the one where you kill the polar bear, and it gives you a one-handed mace that is 7 DPS, which I think would be awesome for a rogue, especially because you've got the increased weapon skill as a human, right? This honestly was not as bad as expected. Patchwork armor, leave it. I think it's time to buy our first bag. Could be a good time. I'm just gonna kill this mob too, why not? Everything's XP, right? That's one thing that you definitely learn watching, I mean, a lot of these, you know, elite leveling players, but you know, primarily like I've watched a ton of tactics, and the guy literally never stops killing stuff. He's moving from point A to point B, and he's killing the mob along the way. Especially like when he was speedrunning Hunter, when I used to watch him just play Classic before even TBC launched. You know, he's like constantly in combat, just killing, kiting, and I mean, obviously the results speak for itself. Like he's doing it for a calculated reason. The XP adds up, and it definitely, obviously, you know, boosts your XP per hour and levels and all that kind of stuff by a substantial amount. My bad, buddy. He said the same thing. No, you don't get to have two, man. This is a highly contested farming area right now. You do not get two mobs. Get your thunderclap out of here. Maybe that. Maybe. Sorry, my phone just dropped. Maybe that's how the person died in the Kobold area in Northshire. Ooh, 38 silver? Come on, talk to me. There it is. Nice. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go in there yet. I'm literally gonna wait until I'm 7, maybe 8. This should easily give me 7. I've got to go get my 6 skills, which I should have done. Hopefully gold. And hold on, let me pick up my phone before I forget it down here. I say gold very, very graciously, as we have 2 silver and 31 copper right now. We'll get some ending in these quests though. And hopefully we don't have a problem getting our 6 skills, because there were some pretty good ones, right? You got Sinister Strike upgraded, and then Gouge too, which is a super useful skill. Marshall Dugan. A Fishy Peril. Guard Thomas. Yep. Now, like, here's the real trick, right? Is, do we have enough for skills and a bag? Because a bag would be huge right now. Shipment to Stormwind, Grandma's Letter. Okay, so this is the Murloc quest. Rogue Trainers in the basement? Question? Anyone? Back here, that's the cook. which, I mean, probably should learn cooking as well. But do I have enough for it right now? How much? 1 silver. Yeah, okay. So let's go, yeah, let's go cooking. I want to get first aid too. Where is, oh, it's the sneaky guy, right? Yeah. Oh no, it's not the sneaky guy yet. Where is he? He's somewhere too, isn't he? Gouge, Sinister Strike. Oh no. Feels bad. It's gonna put me behind. Invisibility elixir. Do you see that text down there? Oh, it auto populates like a warrior. Well, that's cool. Gouge and gouge. Probably good to have on both bars, right? Okay, so herd bake egg, chunk of boar meat, and stringy wolf meat. Okay, well we've definitely got to kill some boars and a whole bunch of stuff over in on the right side of Elwyn. So we're gonna get a good opportunity to get some supplies there. First aid, create some bandages, clean them out of the inventory. Clean them out of the inventory and actually to use, like, super useful. I do want to test out this repair though to see if it gives me more throwing knives or not, because I honestly have no idea where to get that. 39. No, it didn't. So I just need to buy some more. Wow. 3.3. That does increase it by quite a bit. Thank you. Whoever gave that to me, thank you very much. So they sell a bauble, but not a fishing rod, hey? Oh, they do sell a fishing pole. But then you actually have to learn how to fish as well, right? We're gonna leave that for now because I need to buy a bag. Like we need to get a bag stat. At least one. Look at that, 198 members online. How awesome is that? That's one of 4 or 5. I saw an HC Echo, and I'm not sure if that's legit. I wasn't really watching any streams today, other than Gray's BRD run, but is that legit? 1 silver. Okay. Yeah, we're going to leave that for now because we already spent 2 silver to get our basic classes, our basic most important secondary things in, and then we're going to have to spend money on the main ones as well. I just don't know what to go. I mean, to be honest, probably not a bad idea to kill some wolves right now, too. Does gouge give you a point? It does. Okay. Full disclosure, I'm thinking either skinning and leather working. Obviously for the synergy with armor. Herb and alchemy is just always going to be like right at the top of the list for me, just because of how many good uses that it has. Oh, I'm going to smack this guy. He's going to turn around. All right, so let's test on this guy. Like, let's test the stealth boundary. So we're same level. Okay, so that's pretty good. Starting to get a little bit more maneuverability. I still think 8 is the sweet spot to go inside to explore the mine, and I definitely think that it's worth going back there to do, especially with the XP increase. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Someone just pulled these out of a chest and got their last 2 medium leather. For goggles. How big is that? Amazing. Big rats. Big rats Franco. Obviously, though, to continue our discussion into professions, like herb and elk is always something that's so good. I went engineering on my hunter, and I like it. I do like it. I haven't. Did I get both of them? Or did I just get the one? Oh, maybe just the one. Okay, cool. Yeah, herb and elk is always just such a solid mix. It is time consuming though, right? And I do. Wow, that sucks. And I do find that, you know, I'm constantly kind of changing up my route and stuff. I want to get out of combat with this guy. Oh, soul fragment, RIP. Those are kind of creepy, honestly. It makes you second guess what you're doing for sure. Is there a reason nobody's like going to the islands to do them? Is it just because of the spawn rates or something? Or is it because you get 2? Or are they bugged? Maybe they're bugged. Okay, fair enough. There's enough around the shore anyway, so. Is he not going Murlocs? Wow, he was definitely closer. I would have let him have it. But I'm glad he didn't, because this is going to be our first crystal kelp frond right here. Let's go. Nope, see you later. I am kind of surprised at the amount of people that are in Elwyn. And like I've seen a gnome, a dwarf, and stuff like that. I'm surprised at how many people are actually coming over to Elwyn based on how full it is. But maybe maybe it's widespread. Like maybe these are the same, population things that are happening in Teldrassil and Dunmoreau, whatever the heck it's called. Think fishing's useful? Look no farther. Look no farther for confirmation. I'm just trying to think of like what else there is to do. We could go kill Hogger, obviously, but we don't want to, make the game look too easy. So maybe we'll hold off for a couple levels before we kill Hogger. I think probably the best bet is just running the shoreline, tab targeting, and seeing if we can get anything. Looks like people have moved to the islands too, which I think is actually good. I'm not sure if I'm going to move there myself just because it seems like it's a little bit bugged. But if they're on the islands, they're probably clearing stuff, and it probably opens up the spawns outside of the island too, right? I would imagine. Just makes sense that if they're clearing ones off the islands, it would open up spawn points maybe offshore or on the shoreline. Doesn't matter though, because I'm not getting any drops anyway. So probably just be here farming murlocs for the next 20 hours or so. Truly South Park style in Elwyn. Not going to stop us from a posture check though, and a absolutely massive crit. Ooh. Rip. Ooh. I think these are mostly wolves, right? Shark bait. Nice. I've got to say, there are some like extremely quality names. I want to see how much I can hit this wolf for. Let's go. What guesses? 40. Weak. Can't wait till I get a second dagger. Come on, let's go. What do you have to do to get it? Is there an actual quest, or do you just... Is that just a thing that you buy? I know there is a quest at level 10. I just don't remember what it's for. Because I remember I actually killed the mob the first time, and it's like... Or I tried to kill the mob the first time on my previous rogue, and I couldn't. I was like, well, what the heck's going on here? But it was clearly meant as a pickpocketing quest. In general chat, in Elwyn, prop paladins playing HC should be viable in raids with people building for survival as well as DPS. True. I mean, the survivability of the prop paladin I don't think is what's in question. I think it's probably their damage, because the reality is that with the gear that you're going into MC with, you're going to have a limited mana pool to operate on. So your kill times, well, they will be longer than typical kill times, they can't be that long. And so there's only going to be a certain amount of like let's call it utility characters in the raid, because your DPS does need to be somewhat decent, or else your kill times are going to be way too high, and it doesn't matter how much you've prepared for in terms of mana pots, demonic ruins, all that kind of stuff. You're probably going to in a fight, right? Because the other reality is you're probably not going to bring that many druids, and so you're going to have a limited amount of interface to operate on. There's a lot of variables that make the road to rag very interesting, and it's going to make the actual locket, like the actual run, just must watch TV. I will absolutely be tuning in. I honestly don't think I will be participating myself. First of all, time constraints, but also not. I've never even put a character past level 30, right? So there's a lot left to learn in terms of the hardcore game, but I'm going to be more than happy to participate at a lower level and watch the other players, do crazy stuff. Like Gray's group today did BRD, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's, heart rate monitors on. It's ridiculously fun content to watch, although it makes me super nervous as well. I will be very interested to see, though, the comp that they will bring in, because that's an interesting point about the prop paladin. I mean, but like I said, I think that the survivability is not really the thing that's in question, because every member of that 40-man roster is going to need to pull their weight, right? If you're not operating on full pre-bis gear or trash drops or early boss drops from MC, over several lockouts, you're definitely going to need absolutely everybody in that instance, carrying and executing their role to a high, mechanical, technical parsing level. But that's not in question for me, because I think like a lot of the hardcore streamers and a lot of the hardcore players that don't stream or don't stream to big audiences, they seem to be very technically efficient, and obviously doing all the extra time soloing and grouping with your character, not getting boosted, not grouping for open world quests and stuff, it really does give you the opportunity to learn your class. So execution with your character is not the concern as well, but it's what your character can actually do, like where the cap is for your actual character. So if a prop paladin can only bring so let's say it this way, if there's a prop paladin in the raid and they're not actually tanking, which I've never seen a prop paladin main tank a raid in Classic, I'm not even sure if it's possible. So let's just say if a prop paladin was in raid as a utility spec, to be like, I can take this one mob, I can consecrate, I can heal, I can dispel, whatever. Okay, but the damage on that character is going to be capped at a certain amount, especially if you're coming off of the DPS role to do these utility, options to, dispel, decurse, whatever it is, heal, blah, blah, blah. So you're capping the DPS that your character can possibly do, which already might be at a lower level than another class. So I mean, if you have the choice and you're making the comp and you have the, the ability to bring a hunter who's going to bring, say, I don't even know what's a good DPS level because I'm all TBC'd out, so I'm thinking like 1K, right? But even, just for instance, if you could go and bring in a hunter that does 200 DPS, or you could bring in a prop paladin who could do 90 plus utility. I think over analyzing the full raid, you're gonna have to make the decision to go with the higher DPS characters. Just in terms of comp viability. Overall, though, just super excited to see those decisions being made and what the process is behind that and stuff. Big props to the creators of the challenge, and it's a super interesting concept that I think came to life like beautifully and got all the engagement I think they could have hoped for and more. So be very excited to watch it play out. Like I said, probably not going to be participating myself, but super excited to watch it all come together. Oh, I thought that was a Murloc right there. I have gotten, I should probably be killing more wolves. I just want to get a Murloc. The approach, though, to this character is going to be extremely chill. I'm not going to push too many things. I'm just going to enjoy the process. Probably going to do a lot of like professions and stuff once I figure out what that profession's going to be anyway. And just kind of enjoy the ride. And I'm not racing towards anything. I know like a lot of other, a lot of people are already, higher level and stuff, and I just don't have the time to be able to keep up with them. So I'm just going to kind of go at my own pace and enjoy it. And if I do get to 60, I would be more than happy to, provide support to the run other than, actually participating in it. Like I know there's like a farming group and a trade group or whatever. I think I saw something like that. So I would be more than happy to participate in that and, do whatever I can to help that way. Because realistically, I mean, you could even pick herbs like that would be influential to dungeoning or raiding, like at as low a level as, I don't know, 40, 30, 40. Like, because you can get Kingsblood, Goldthorn, which all contribute. I mean, maybe not to the end raid consumes, because I would imagine you're probably trying to flask. I don't know how much you're investing in trying to run, do the dungeon lockouts to get flask recipes and all that. I guess you kind of have to weigh the danger of those potential things versus having those for the run, which obviously would be crucial. But so I mean, to my earlier point, if you can do Goldthorn, if you can do what's in the Swamp of Sorrows, whatever the heck's in there, Wild Steel Bloom, no, Deathweed. What the heck is it called? I farmed it for so long. It's that blue stuff, whatever the blue herb is. I'm going to start making my own food, so that can kind of get lost. All right, we're done that quest. So that took about 30 minutes, which is fine. No, because that's, you've got to go back down. You don't have to go back to Goldshire right away. It's just at the end once you finish those quests. So we're nowhere near that level to be able to do that yet. I've heard Stormwind's getting like trolled. Well, I saw Stormwind get trolled with that frickin' big dragon, which I'm not super pumped about. But, I mean, I'm gonna have to go there eventually. All you can see though is like literally just people invite to Hardcore Guild, invite to Hardcore Guild. It's really great. Whoa, do you get 5 mana pots for this? Or 5 health pots, sorry? I didn't level though. My word, is that legit? 1.1k XP? That gonna level me? Yep. Well, it'll get pretty darn close. Probably have to kill like 1 or 2 things on the way down just to make sure I get it. I love how many groups are firing too. That's a really nice feature. Like, or it's a really nice thing that's come of the fresh start, I guess, is everybody's kind of there's a group kind of at each speed of leveling. Like somebody's just asking about Stockade, somebody's asking about Nomeragon. Runs for everything. I don't know if I want to do any runs. I guess I wouldn't mind as a rogue. I mean, I feel like, and you hate to say this, but like there's a little added level of safety as a rogue. You've got, you know, a little bit of built-in safety at least. And I mean, you also have, especially for dead mines, you have a ton of utility. Being able to sap targets, it's massive. You know, take down the intimidation level of some of the packs for sure. Wait, that person? Who do I hand this into? Did she RP? Nice. Yeah, and 27. What are they trying to get XP or something, maybe? They are part of a HC guild. Guessing they're trying to do it for some purpose. I don't... He's level 8. So I think we'll hold off on that one for a while. All right, let's see. 1 hour, 37 minutes. Yeah, it's getting pretty slow, but I mean, a lot of that truthfully has been because of the long waits. Actually, you know what? This is should probably go to Stormwind first. But is it only for the one quest right now? I'll save that until I've got the other stuff to go to. But I am going to get a Hearthstone to Goldshire here so that when these quests are finished, we can just head back. without any issue. That's level 10. It's also free XP for a rogue because you can literally just walk in. Ooh, I should probably go get my skills as well, which sucks because, I mean, it would also be nice to buy some bags, but it is what it is. Yeah, so dual wield is legit just a skill. That's awesome. Combat, evasion, put that on a button I'm not going to press by accident. Eviscerate. Perfect. I really thought backstab would be under the assassination tree, no? And yes, I did just completely leave there without handing in my, or doing the hearth. Where is it? Oh, this guy. Yes, please. Okay. Alright, let's take a sprint over to the other side of the map here. Interesting. It's weird to see so many dwarf hunters with guns, including myself. One of the first things we usually do is get trained by bones. Isn't there a gun proficiency, though, for dwarfs? Don't they get a proc? Don't they get extra, like, 5 skill points for guns or something like that? Maybe not. The shame is I can never decide what profession that I want to run. And I should pick it up like now, right? I should pick it up in Elwyn, 100%. Do I know what that is? No. No clue. What normal names? That's freaking so impressive, though. Crazy. Like those level 60s, like Parla's up high. Jeez. Even, I don't know, I know they were at a time a trio. I guess, are they still a trio? I don't know who the other one is. But that's super impressive. Oh, gotta put the F in the chat. Travel north up the river, find that guy, 8 prowlers, 5 young bears or whatever. The thing with this quest, though, and I'm not sure if they've changed it for Season of Mastery, but when it was on Classic anyway, it was basically a mob maximum level of like 8. But it's a level 10 quest. It's kind of funny. And by funny, I mean awesome. I love getting set up for a big backstab and being like, oh yeah, oh, this is gonna crit. This is gonna crit for sure. And then it just doesn't. Oh, I didn't cook at all. I should cook. That's one thing that I'm actually impressed with myself for doing, getting right away, is putting a silver into cooking. But I mean, I didn't have the money. I didn't have the money anyway to go and get a bag. So really, I might as well have gone for the combo that I did, which is I went cooking and first aid. And I will get it eventually. Just a matter of time. I'm definitely going to buy my bags early, though. I'm not going to leave it for as long this time. I always end up throwing stuff out anyway. And it's literally like one quest group. Like, you go out for one quest grouping, and it's over. Like, it's... You've thrown out enough stuff to compensate for a 5 silver bag. Man, watching these people die is like crazy sad. Like I said though, just playing it super smooth, easy. Not going to worry too much, not going to rush to anything. Just going to continue to coast along here. Doesn't matter if I'm competing for stuff, I'm just going to let it happen. Just going to go with the flow. Now that guy almost killed me the other day on my warlock because I went to go hand in. And, well, as you can see, he is very angry at life, obviously. Red linen bandanas. Yes, okay. I always forget about that quest. We're looking for bundles of wood. We're looking for prowlers. We're looking for bears. And then also bundle of wood. Where was it? On this side? Where was that thing? I swear I saw one. Oh, geez. Wow, that is tough to see. Okay. One of those. Where's the second one? Oh, who saw that? Is there a... Oh, it's a tree or something. Is there bundle wood under the bear? Yes, there is. Okay. Damn. Prowler. Like, I think I could probably kill it. the red bandanas is level 10. Or level 9. Wonder if I should maybe go over that way. Is there anyone that I can sell to over here? I think there is, right? There's just, it's not someone that you can buy water from or anything. I'm pretty sure I've done this in the past. Yeah, Bower. We can do that. That works for us. Well, you know what I'm gonna do actually? Spirit by 3? I mean, sure. I don't know if that'll really help us, but whatever. I'm thinking maybe we hand in that one though. But yeah, the level is gonna these levels are gonna do us wonders though. I mean, they're gonna give us some much needed, you know, hit and everything, right? Although I really thought that the Prowlers were only level 9. Maybe not. I think she just buffed me. Thank you. That's 1400. I was gonna say, I was like, are you serious? That was a huge quest, and that was like a massive quest comparatively to like deliver the pie to grandma, which was 1300 in itself. So that's level 10. That's level 9. We can probably kill that thing. Those Murlocs are just hard. And I think there was like a miss there or something that kind of got us. Ooh, 41. Beautiful. And these drop the stringy wolf meat too. That's also very nice. Because I'm not sure how long that recipe stays at orange, but if it stays for, you know, 10 levels, 20 levels, we'll get some good stuff off of it. Like what, 7? Now that one is the one that doesn't buff. Yeah, that doesn't do any type of buff. And which does? It's the eggs, which you know we're gonna get in Westfall. I don't think you get before there though. I'm just trying to think if there's any like bird or anything. It's over there. Defies bandanas? From bandit camp? Well, let's take a spin, shall we? Prowler's just decimated. What is this tower? Got a guard here? Ridge Point Tower. Oh my gosh, that guy scared the crap out of me. I was like, oh my gosh, what the hell is that thing? Just a night elf. Just a night elf. Oh no, did I just steal that? Good, good, he got it. Didn't mean to. Okay, what am I in combat with? That didn't kill her, did it? Jeez. Why did that kill her? Well, at least not a hardcore character. Maybe that's why, because she's just pulling like multiple things. Because it doesn't matter. I mean, to be honest, I would probably be doing the same thing, right? Like, why not use anything you can to your advantage? So why not? Like, you know that hardcore players can't do that. So I mean, go ahead and pull, 3, 2, 3, right? It's actually a smart idea, honestly. I should probably be I should probably be a little bit more careful with how much I'm actually clicking here, because apparently there's I don't know, I guess it would have to be a horde player creeping around and trying to get people flagged and stuff. Ooh, the kick though. Am I really going to have to eat after each one of these mobs? Because I don't think that's worth it. Is there anything like that I can... The bundle wood is probably my safest quest right now, right? I'm just looking for, anything to be relatively safe right now. The nice part is I've got evasion now, so if shit hits the fan, we can just run away, right? I'm thinking, honestly, it kind of sucks, but this is always the awkward space that I come into, though, as a human leveling in this area. It seems to be fairly consistent that this seems to be the spot where you're just a little bit too low of a level, And like it makes all the difference. Like it seems like you're just, you know, maybe half a level below where you need to be. Is that level 9 or 10? That was level 9. So what's the difference? I wonder health wise. Whoa, is that a trio? Quad run? That's awesome. I'm thinking though what actually might be a good idea too is if I get a profession, basically spend maybe, you know, even just 20 minutes in the starting zone, just, you know, in and around this area, just collecting or skinning or doing whatever, and killing some mobs, killing some green mobs at the same time. Get yourself maybe a level or something. I know that the actual mob XP isn't changed, right? It's just the quest XP. Still though, it's maybe worth it. Wow, that not exactly sure what that guy hit that wolf with, but he did a lot of damage to it. Looks like he got like a green weapon or something. Good for him. Good for Pasty War. I think 3,000 though. Let's see, what's this gonna get us? This is 1,000 XP plus 1,000 or 13 from that quest. That's gonna ding us. Where's that piece of wood? Oh, you got it. And then maybe, probably not until level 10, but we'll do the other mine for sure. That's just free. Like, I mean, why not, right? Looking for some, looking for another bundle of wood. I mean, the more we can get, the better. Like, if we can kill some bears and stuff while we're here, sweet. What did it do? Parry me or something? Get that garbage out of here. It's my first bear? Jeez. How much is a rune pelt worth? Only 5 silver. Yeah, forget it. It's not the damage that's the problem with the rogue, but they're just a little bit fragile. Like it gives you that feeling that if you get you know, if you get crit, you're gonna be in a close fight, right? Is there one there? No. So 2 bears. Geez, some of these, oh, missed the backstab too, brutal. I don't know if I should be using gouge like mid-fight or not. I guess it gives you what, like it gives you a combo point, right? And it, I guess, gets them to stop attacking you for a minute, which is preferable. Ooh, nice. Ooh, I don't want to throw that out though. Might as well use that. Okay, bundles are done. Need one more prowler. How many more wolves though? 3, I think. That might be a tough ask. I've only seen 1 alive. 2 alive. Oh, nice. Level 8. Come at me. Yeah, like I don't see many more bears around though. I would love to be able to finish it, but the mobs are definitely contested, that's for sure. To Cargos's point though, he was talking today about playing with his paladin, and he was just like, well, if something were to ever happen on the 60, like just have that second character there is so nice, which it is a nice luxury, right? Which obviously, I mean, not that I need it. I'm freaking level 8 on my main, but I think I'll probably go 2 characters as well. Just get them both out of the starting zone. Those are absolute killers. The parries on or the parries and the misses on your I'm not gonna take anything I don't need here. The parries and the misses on your eviscerate are just absolute soul crushers. If I can finish this quest up though, I will be very happy. Yeah, like the dodge on the eviscerate is just killer. Alright, there we go. We're done. Finish that up. Very happy because I was actually about to leave before we were even doing that because everything's been so contested, but it's alright. What does this give you? Oh, 3 silver. That's probably gonna buy me a bag. The red leather bandanas I haven't done yet. But it'd be ideal to finish that one before you head out, but honestly with the amount of people who are in this area doing these quests and stuff, highly unlikely that we're gonna get the spawns, especially for a drop quest. But yeah, this is about the level. This is the level that usually I'll head over to Dunmoreau for, or I have in the past. Like, I'm not sure if it's actually the best way to go about it or not, but I'll go over to Dunmoreau and just get a couple more, right? Just get a couple more levels. Good items or somewhat upgrades, and I'll just go and I'll do the 7+ quests, so all the green quests. But it just puts you in a really good spot to go to Westfall. I mean, honestly, it looks like we're going to have to use most of our food ourselves so far. Let's just put materials down there for now. Ooh, 7 silver. My word. Alright, well, let's just pokey into Stormwind then, I would say. I've got to go over there again anyway, so you finish up the bandana quests, you go over, you give her the armor token, works out well. I'm just trying to think if there's any additional times that you need to go over there. I mean, honestly, maybe that's what these dwarves are doing. Like the level 8 dwarves or so, as they're coming over. What's the gold thing? Oh, it's showing me a quest thing up there. That's cool. But yeah, maybe... I never thought of that. Maybe that's why it's directing you. Getting mixed up. Maybe that's why all the level 7 and 8 dwarves and gnomes are coming over here, is they're completing all the quests they can that are safe over in their area, and then they're coming over this way. I would also love to do a duo, honestly. be really fun to do a duo. I just don't have the time for it because it would have to kind of be just whenever, we could both hop on, and, that's no type of like consistency. Choose your reward. Sure. The quest XP is absolutely off the hook though. Like 9.5. Just gonna get out of Stormwind, so I think we're gonna turn it off for the night, but I'm just gonna run back to Goldshire because I've heard there's been a lot of fun in Stormwind, so we'll stay out there as much as we can. Depending on how competitive it is as well, I mean, you could almost come back at like 11, 10 or 11, and then just stealth in, kill Goldtooth, and then GTFO, like stealth again, and then just run away. Because the reality is, with that increased quest XP, ridiculous. Like 40% is ridiculous. So much. Okay. So let's see. There we go. All right. So let's see. What are we doing here? 2 hours to get to level 10. It's definitely hasn't been my fastest time. Kind of the same things that always happen with the humans. Like I said, you get to that level and you feel excuse me, you get to like level 7 or 8, and then you're kind of just done all the quests in the area if you get good drops, and then it's like, okay, where do we go from here? What do we do? Because we've got level 10 quests on the other side of Elwyn. We could go over to Dunmoreau, but then you're putting time into travel. It's obviously better than dying, but it's all consideration, right? Okay, guys, but for tonight, that is going to be it. Might be on Sunday this weekend, might be on tomorrow. We're not sure yet, so stay tuned. But thank you all so much for watching the stream. If you enjoyed it, press that follow button below. That's going to tell you when I go online next. Like I said, that might be tomorrow. Won't be on the weekend, maybe Sunday night. We'll see for now. But until then, guys, if you're down in the States, happy Thanksgiving. Have a great time. And if you're anywhere else, just have a wonderful evening. Let's do this again soon. Cheers.